welcome back. So today is St. Patrick's Day. So I thought, why not create a sort of green festive eye look that doesn't have to be kind of cheesy or, young. It's good, I think, for out at night, or it can be pulled off during the day as well. So if you're interested to see how I created this sort of forest green smoky eye look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I already moisturized and primed my face. So now I'll go into foundation. So I'm actually going to be trying out for the first time today the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to apply my foundation. I have never used a brush ever to apply my foundation, so I'm hoping this goes okay. I've seen some decent reviews, so we will see. And for foundation today, I'm going to be mixing both the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 220, as well as the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in 104 Golden Beige. Alright, so here it goes. I did wet my Real Techniques sponge as well. I think I may add a little bit more coverage on the tip of the nose. I can't tell. I think it looks a little bit streaky. So I don't hate the look of it, but I do think that I need some practice, so I am just going to quickly go over everything with my sponge to make sure everything looks nice and blended in. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me in Light, and also this Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer, which is also in the shade Light. And again, I'm going to go blend that out with my Real Techniques sponge. So quickly before that starts to crease, I'm going to be setting it with the usual Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette in Caramel Toffee using the yellow shade. And setting the rest of the face with the Revlon Photo Ready Powder in Lift. For bronzer today, I'm going to be using the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder, and this is in the shade 720 in Sunny. For blush, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush 10 Color Blush Palette. So I think I'm going to use this shade here. So for the eyes, I'm going to try to do sort of like a foresty green waterline color. I did purchase some new ColourPop eyeliner pencils. So I have this one in the shade Fast Lane, and it's sort of a really dark forest green. And I also purchased a few more of their pressed powder shadows. So I want to use this cool green shade here. It's got a lot of shimmer, and it's almost like a duochrome. For a base for that, I'm actually going to go in with this, which I've only used twice. I purchased this quite a while ago. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art like pen or marker. I'm not really sure how to describe this. And it comes with two different sides. So this side has a sort of cream eyeshadow, and this is like a glitter liner. So I'm going to go in with that green shade and just use it as a base on my lid. Just going to kind of smudge that out with my finger. So now, just using a sort of flat eyeshadow brush like this, I'm going to go in with this. What shade is this? This is called Sideline, and I'm just going to sort of press this over top. So in the crease, I'm just going to use different layers of browns, probably warmer browns, and just kind of blend it all out. in this Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyes palette, I'm going to be going into this like foresty green shade down here. And I'm focusing this on the outer V. And I'm just going back into the brown shades, which by the way is a combination of the ColourPop Pressed Shadow in Wake Up Call, as well as this more orangey toned one in IOU. Okay, so this is really frustrating. I'm pretty sure my camera cut out again. Just so you guys understand a little bit why I've been having such difficulty. My camera is the Canon Rebel T5. So it's really good quality, but it doesn't have the like video display. So when I'm recording, I have no idea what I look like, what is in focus and what is not. So you may have noticed in some past videos, some shots are in focus and some shots aren't. So I'm in the process of trying to hook up the camera to my TV that I have right here so that I can see big and clear when it's recording, what it's recording, and if I am in focus. So I do apologize if it did cut out. Basically what I've been doing with this ColourPop Pressed Shadow in Sideline, and then in the crease I was smudging out the ColourPop Shadow Wake Up Call as well as IOU to kind of blend them out and just create a warmer look or warmer tone to the look. And then I remembered that I have this like dark foresty green color in this Makeup Revolution palette. So then just on the outer V, I went in with this shade here, which darkened it a little bit, but I'm really happy with how it looked. I just went in a lot of blending. And then to finish off with the liner, I did go and take the ColourPop liner in Fast Lane, and I just did kind of like a wing look. I think I'm going to do a mascara and my eyebrows now, and then I'm nervous to do a dark color on the waterline because it makes my eyes look so small, but I'll do the brows, I'll do my lashes, and then we'll come back to that. Okay, so my eyebrows and mascara are done. I'm just going to quickly spray my face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. So I'm going to give this a shake. This is the only setting spray that I've noticed actually makes my makeup stay on longer, which is crazy considering I think it might be like $5.99. So the one thing that I do once I spritz my face with that, it doesn't make your face really shiny, but I just prefer to, in spots like the center of my forehead and a little bit on the sides of my nose where I tend to get greasy, just kind of mattify it a little bit using a tiny bit more of this powder. And then because of that setting spray, it keeps it there, and then you'll look matte all night. So for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Carly Bible palette, and I think I'm going to just use this champagne-y color here, and I'm going to put this on the highlight of my cheekbones. I'm going to use it to highlight my brow bone, down the center of my nose, and a little bit on the Cupid's bow. I'm also going to put this in my inner corners of my eyes, just using my finger. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I tend to only wear light colors in my waterline because I think it makes my eye just look so small when I use darker ones, but I really want to see how this green will turn out, so I'm just going to do the one eye, kind of like evaluate it, and then go from there. I don't think it looks too bad. I'm just going to go and finish my lower lash line on this side, so I'm not going to use the green under there. I'm just going to use those two warm brown shades and just buff them out same way that I did on the top, and then make my final decision with the eyeliner color after that. Okay, so after all that, I decided to stick with the green, just try something different. I need to get used to change. And I just took a little bit more of that highlight and I just kind of dragged it a little bit further on my lower lash line. So now I think that's pretty much it except for the lips. I want to keep the lips kind of neutral. So I just applied Porcelain Doll, one of Essence's lipsticks. And I think I'm going to go over that with Magic Wand and Ultra Satin Lip from ColourPop. Okay, so I think that looks okay. So I'm just going to blow dry my hair and style it, and then we'll wrap this up. Alright, so that pretty much completes the entire look. I'm pretty happy with it, although there were some technical difficulties yet again. I think the look overall turned out pretty much the way I wanted it. So as usual, if you guys like the video, if you're interested to see more, please give it a thumbs up. Hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you for the support. And yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you guys in my next video.